morning, everyone, and thank you so much for joining us for today's episode of the Wildcat Way Show. I am Carrie E. Valance. As you know, the Wildcat Way Show is a podcast and a YouTube channel that we use to promote not only our institution, but our motto of the Wildcat Way, which is pride, respect, class, and character. And we just want to tell everyone about our Wildcat family. And today we have two very special guests, not only members of our Wildcat family, but family members outside of our institution. RonShea Moore is a member of our PRCC recruitment team, and her sister, Janiyah Brown, just moved here onto campus. Thank y'all so much for joining me today.
Yeah, we're so happy to be here.
Yeah, so RonShea, you're an alumnus of PRCC. Now you're an employee here. You and I actually started around the same time, back in 2019. Your job is to literally go to high schools, meet incoming potential freshmen, and sell them on our institution. How do you go about doing that?
Well, honestly, I really just be myself. Like, I feel like I'm very outgoing, and it's very easy for me to connect with all the students.
Yeah.
So I just always try to tell them that, you know, I understand how it feels to not really believe that you're capable of reaching your goals. So I just tell them, like, hey, I mean, a lot of students, when they come to Pearl River, they don't really know what they want to do within that first year. So I just tell them, hey, just come to Pearl River for 2 years and then take your time to figure out what you want to do as far as your career goes.
Absolutely, and that's so important for people to remember too, right? I mean, back when I was 18 and right out of high school, I had no idea what I wanted to do, or that one day I'd be doing this. So it's really important to think about that. Why waste the first couple of years of your educational journey at a big institution where you can sometimes get swallowed up? Come here and join our family where you can really get a one-on-one connection. And speaking of that, how is it that you convinced your sister to become a part of the Wildcat family?
Well, honestly, I really just kept telling her about, you know, my experience while being here. I think she honestly remembers about all the times I would come home on weekends and just brag about how much fun I had you know, with everyone and just hanging out and meeting new people every day.
Now, Janiyah, how has your experience been so far? You just moved in for the spring semester. Tell me a little bit about all of that.
Well, I'm getting in the hang of being away from home, and everyone here has helped me a lot. I've met my teachers, of course, and they're doing the best that they can when it comes to making sure their students succeed.
Oh, great. Yeah, that's awesome.
They're very helpful, and I really like it.
That's great, because it is really important that we talk about this frequently and kind of pinpoint it during this time right now, which has just been so crazy and different. We're trying our best that we can to make sure that especially our newest students are able to feel a little bit of, you know, normalcy in their everyday life and to feel as comfortable as they can, so that way we can be, you know, so embracing and opening. But I mean, it must make you feel good to have your sister here too.
It does. Like whenever I need help, I just go to her office. Or I'll call her and like, hey, I need help finding a class. She'll just come in.
No time, you're going to be like a VIP around here with these connections you're making. What would you tell, Janiyah, some seniors right now about why they should join the Wildcat family?
I would tell them that coming here would be a great decision. I think you should come here. Their programs are very great. I've heard about them, and everyone here is just very, like, it feels like I'm at home. I don't feel away from home.
That's awesome.
It's my first time being away from home. I feel like I'm at home.
You think the transition has been as easy as it can be for you coming from home but here onto campus?
Yeah. It's been kind of easy.
What are some activities and things that you get involved in here?
So I've been I go to the basketball court sometimes.
Oh, fun.
I tried some restaurants around and go to the gym so I don't, you know, gain my freshman 15.
The freshman 15 will sneak on you, especially if you eat at the cafeteria like we do all the time.
You just go to your dorm and sit down. So I try to stay active so that way I can, you know, get used to being away from home.
Yeah, and then the more active you are in like different student functions and working out at the gym, you can just meet more people instead of just being kind of confined with your suite mates all the time or the people that you're in class. Now, RonShea, what would you say to other members of your family or even some of Janiyah's friends from back in high school about why they should come here?
Well, honestly, I would just tell them, I mean, if you're interested in going to college, go for it. I know when during my senior year, I didn't really see myself going to college. And honestly, the group of friends that I was with, like, they really motivated me to come here. And then with my experience with work study, like, that just motivated me to be successful because I didn't have that you know, like, when I was in high school. And that's another reason why I made sure she was here, because I was like, you know, I'm not your mom, but I'll make sure you experience the same, you know, opportunities that I did when I was.
Are you ready to join the fastest growing community college in Mississippi? Pearl River Community College is ready for you. With improvements at each of our 4 locations in Poplarville, Hattiesburg, Waveland, and online, securing your future has never been more exciting. 42 career and technical programs and academic transfer options allow you to build a bright future at the river. When faced with adversity, Wildcats never quit. Visit prcc.edu to learn more. That's just truly wonderful. What would you say to young people, or even, we have a really big population of non-traditional students that attend the river. Some people that come for our CTE programs or come to get different certificates. What would you say to them to encourage them to try here at Pearl River Community College?
I would first say that, as a student here, I felt like I was a part of the family. So, as a student here, you are part of the Wildcat family, so which means we're not going to let you quit. We're always going to be there to help you out if you ever feel like you're not capable of doing anything. And I would just let them know, like I said before, like if you're interested in it, go for it. Any last things you want to say, Janiyah, about your experience so far, what you hope to continue learning and gaining while you're here?
Well, for sure I want to gain some more friends, of course, and still get used to everything. Finding my, what I like to do and what I don't like to do. And really, college is really where you find yourself, you mature a lot, and you grow a lot, so yeah.
Well, I can say for sure, I'm excited to be able to have this connection with you and watch you grow in the next 2 years, because I'm going to start pulling you out to do things all the time, so get ready.
I'm glad to be here.
Well, thank you so much for tuning in to today's episode of the Wildcat Way Show. I really want to encourage you to email and reach out. You can email me at kvalance@prcc.edu if you or someone you know may have a story of living the Wildcat Way with pride, respect, class, and character. I mean, these sisters are just 2 shining examples of what it is to live the Wildcat Way. RonShea has just progressed so much since being a student here, and now she's got her sister walking into her own footsteps, and we are just so thrilled to have their family as a part of our family, and we'd like you to join the family as well. So be sure to like and subscribe to our YouTube page and all of our podcasts, iTunes, Apple Music, wherever you listen to podcasts, on Stitcher or Sounder, and like and subscribe and continue to live your life the Wildcat Way.